Hey y'all, how's everybody doing? I hope everybody's doing good. I have no idea how this new little background set's going to work, but I got to thinking I've got so many books that are beauty related and I never show them, especially my Vocabulary of Style Chanel book. I like that one. Y'all, and I also got this funky candle that can change colors. Look, it's blue. That's white. That's green. Look. Do you see it? Can you see it changing colors? Is it changing colors? It looks like it is. But mainly only on the side where there's quite a little bit of flamage. Well, anyway, yeah, because like now it's green. Do you see it? All right, I need to put my face on. And I thought, you know, I have not done this in a while. So I'm going to do it with something I've been missing. Y'all, I've been doing, let me put a little bit of moisturizer on, not too much. Charlotte Tilbury's, how y'all doing? I don't have any coffee. Charlotte Tilbury's, what's it called? Magic Cream? Yes, Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream. This is a travel size. You need so the little bit. I'm kid you not. It goes so far that every time I use it, I think I need more. And I think, God, I feel so greasy. And it's because I think I use too much. So you just put a little on your fingers. Just rub it all over the tip end of your fingers. And just, I know it doesn't feel like I'm doing very much. But I gotta tell y'all, this stuff, it makes you shiny behiny. It do. Okay. And also when you rub your face, it makes it very red. So just ignore the redness. Okay, so y'all know my favorite all-time foundation is my Chanel Perfection Lumiere Velvet. PLV. Why can I say it? I can say Vital Lumiere Aqua, but I can't say Perfection Lumiere Velvet. I just did. Okay, so I'm going to shake it up real good because it's been sitting in here. Y'all just need it lately. I'm going to use, this is the It Airbrush, full coverage complexion brush. Okay. And I'm just going to do a little circle like I always do. And I'm just going to start putting this beautiful stuff on. I love it so much. I miss it. I miss it. I miss it. Miss it, miss it, miss it. Miss it, miss it, miss it, miss it. Wow, this brush really does smooth product on instead of absorb it, I must say. Look at the coverage of that, y'all. That is good coverage to be so lightweight. How have y'all been? I've missed you. I shaved my face. I did, because it actually getting rid of these little back, little fuzzy hairs makes your makeup go on better. But then just like you're thinking, will I have to keep it up? You bet you will. They don't grow any darker or any more. You have the same amount of pores as you always had. And it doesn't stimulate more pores or more hairs to grow up in the pores. You have the same number of hairs. But it does make them prickledy. Okay. Ooh, I just made a boo-boo. Alright, so did I get my coverage real good? Get all the way back to the hairline and the ear without going in the ear. I don't like to go in the ear. Some people do. Getting the crux to your nose, either side of your nose, real good. And then I just do kind of stamp it into the pores. It gives it a more finished look. And I go up and over, up on this side of my nose, the nose bone and over. And then whatever's left, I just kind of go out with the forehead because I don't like a lot of extra coverage on my forehead. Just enough to even out the color. Then you drop your jaw and blend down. It's so funny. I was listening to a girl talk about how you don't need much coverage on the bottom part of your face anyway, just right here. And I'm like, bless her heart. That's why she's young. This is where you get a lot of your age spots. So I typically will do even a little powdering sometime lately. I'm noticing I'm getting more and more of them. So there is different to do your face if you're younger than if you're older. But then we need that. Yeah, your face is different. Girls, just warn you. It's different. As you get older, it gets different. But that's okay. It's nothing to whine and cry about. Okay, what else am I going to do? That was a very good brush experience. I just have to tell you. I just kind of blend down until it's off the brush. And sometimes I'll even go right through here just to any coloration. Just kind of cleaning off the brush, but just going over your skin. And then of course y'all know I have my little makeup towel that I always kind of brush the end of the brush off in between cleanings. Just make sure you still make sure that you go in one direction and then the other, back and forth, and get that clean, and then kind of knock it to kind of loosen up the bristles, and it's all nice and pretty again. Well, it's not brand spanking clean, but it's cleanish. Okay, so what am I going to use for eyeshadow today? I haven't used this in a while, and I really do like it, and I kind of missed using it. I'm wearing red, so I'm not going to wear any of the cherry colors, but this is the Naked Cherry, so I'm not using any of the cherry. Oh, wait a minute. I think I was going to do something special. What was I going to do? Let me see if I have it handy. I do. I was going to use Drugstore. This is Ellen Tracy. It's a very good quad. It's just a typical 4-color highlight, transition, lid, golden lid if you want to do that, and a dark color. Another one that you can use, this is Ellen Tracy. This is Revlon Color Stay. I've shown you this one before. Number 555 Moonlit. And that's the same thing. If you'll notice, it's the same colors. Highlight, transition. Actually, I like this one a little bit better, but I've done that one before. So I am going to, and that is a great dupe for something like this. This is the Chanel, and I think it was part of the Le Beige collection, and this was Healthy Glow Natural. I think that's just the name of it, Healthy Glow Natural. And see, it's the same, do you see what I mean? It's that same kind of quad colors that you need a highlight, a transition, kind of a sparkly something. This is more of a champagne, that was more of a gold, and then a dark color. But you don't have to break the bank to do this, y'all. And then the other good thing about using these kind of drugstore palettes, there's another one that I've showed y'all before. This is the Wet n Wild. And it also has an eyelid color that's pink right here that you could also use for your blush. That's what I would do. And that's what I did, I believe. Did I not open this? Oh, there it goes. I was opening it the wrong way. But you see what I mean? It's the same 4 colors, pretty much. It's usually a highlight, a transition color, a crease color, and a lid color. And sometimes you can get the lid to either be a peach or a pink, and so you can double that as a blush. Would y'all rather I did that, or would y'all rather that I use the Ellen Tracy eyes and the Ellen Tracy blush and contour? You want me to do that? We'll do all Ellen Tracy today. But again, this is Wet n Wild, and it is number 359, Sweet as Candy. So that's a really good one. As you get cheaper in packaging, you won't have a mirror, as you can see. It's okay. You can carry a mirror with you, and you don't have to worry about that. Okay. So we won't be doing the cherry, just because I'm wearing red, and also because I've been thinking I want to do a drugstore. You know, I do a lot of high-end tutorials, like I just used Chanel. But a good dupe for the Chanel, what am I trying to say, foundation that has a full coverage effect, but it's light, and that is Bourjois Healthy Mix. And this is in color number 52, Vanilla, or Vanille. And I do like this, Bourjois. And someone told me, there's the English side, the other side was French. Bourjois Foundation, Radiance Reveal, Healthy Mix, Healthy Glow, and Flawless Complexion, Hydrated and Luminous Skin. Okay. So I've been told these are dupes. I would say Chanel's better, definitely. But they say that Bourjois is made by Chanel. I don't know if that's true or not, so I'm not commenting, except that I just told you that. I'm also going to do something really weird that I've never done. I'm going to use the brush that comes with it. Everybody knows that is not a blush brush, but if that's all you've got, let's see what you can do. So let's use, first of all, the contour color. We're going to just load the brush up. And what you can do with this little tiny thing is make yourself your contour line. So make the line And then just kind of go into it. There's your little contour line. Maybe a little more. In other words, go above it and come back down into it. And that way, even though this is a tiny little brush head, you can make it look like it's bigger. And do you see the contour look? Okay, so let's do that. I mean, because it's teeny weeny, y'all. But you can still use it. Okay, so I'm going to look straight on so you can see where is the contour line, and mine is at a sharp diagonal. Whoops, I'm a little too high. And so I'm going to brush past it a little. So again, you can do the line, and then come up above it and brush down to it. And what that's doing is giving you kind of a broad stroke look. Do you see it? Okay, so now we're going to use the blush, same exact way. This is a pretty pigmented looking blush, so I'm going to be careful of this because I'm afraid this might be quite strong. And I'm going to start with the cheeks, smiling, and I'm going to go out and up. Then I'm going to come above that and come back down. And then go a little lower into that contour color. Kind of blur across all of it so we can kind of get rid of any lines. I would recommend that you get a set of brushes. Even if you have one brush for face and maybe one or two brushes for eyes, this is very difficult to use. But I just proved to you that you can do it, as you can see. So I'm going to keep going, and then we're going to do the eyes, and we're going to use whatever they came with. So again, I'm going to smile and get it right on the ball of that cheek, right there, and go up. We're going to go up and then kind of blend into that bronze color that we had put down.